Hi and welcome everyone. Welcome to or welcome back to Anonnie's Temple, the Temple of the High Priestess. For the prophecy reading, you can call me Anonnie. I am a tarot reader, channeler, and intuitive for divine source and Christ consciousness energy. And I'm here to deliver the prophecy reading for you all on this day. I am quite curious and I'm wondering if the divine would bless us or will bless us with a truth-telling love reading. So let's see. I'm truly wondering if the divine will bless us with a love reading. And here's the thing. I actually feel like the love reading that I want to give to you may be a bit shrouded. And I think that's because it's right around the corner and it's right about 8 of Pentacles and the Fool, the Lover, 6 of Coins. Okay, I think they'll tell us. I feel like this love is right around the corner. I feel like this love is right there for you. And I think something I've noticed with tarot readings is when the outcome is already decided and something's already going to happen, they kind of don't share any more information because it's like, honey, it's about to happen, So let's see what the divine will share about a love reading. The Fool, Ace of Cups. This is someone completely new. So let's see what the divine will share. And what's interesting? I wasn't planning on going live to do this reading. I was just scrolling through my dashboard, and you know how it's like I tell you, tried clicking on 2 readings to see if it felt like the energy matched and to see if it was accurate. And both of the readings were like, oh, well, you've been having a really tough time lately, and you've been feeling very guarded in love. And I was like, no. I'm like, actually, no, that's not accurate. So you all just continue to practice your discernment. Yeah, 10 of Wands. It's like they find entertainment in doing love readings that are built off of the struggles and challenges you've had on your past or from your past instead of reading from the perspective of this new beginning and forward. Okay? Yeah, justice. Okay? So let's continue and let's see if the divine will share anything about who this lover is, anything about this love that is in store for you. I think I'm trying to figure out if I want to just read the cards or if I want to tap into the channeling state. So let's see what will come. I'm hearing Corey. I'm hearing the name Corey or Christian. Yeah. I'm also seeing someone being a flower giver. So this masculine is very romantic. They could have a lot of water in their chart, but I feel here like this man or this partner, this masculine energy is craving romance just as much as you are. This is someone who comes across as maybe a gentle giant, or this masculine energy actually is craving something from another era of love. Like he's craving some type of, I don't know if this is the 1960s, but they're showing me the movie Grease, where it's like you would just kind of, hold on, let me move my phone. Okay, sorry, I got a text. They're showing me it's like the era of Greece, where it was like you would go to a public place and you didn't know if you were going to see them there, but you would hope to run into them. 8 of Pentacles. It's like this person, it's like they hope that they run into you. They want something that feels like it's an organic meeting, or it's like a natural flow to the evolution of a romantic partnership. It's this energy of like going to a diner and sharing a milkshake with 2 straws. Like, these smaller tidbits of romanticism, of romance, of intimacy is something that the both of you are really looking for at this time. It's the intimacy, it's interesting. Like, I feel like this person could have tried to engage partners in a way where they were giving a lot of gifts or spending a lot of money. And I see that as a part of who they are because they're a very generous man. Like, I feel like this man is very generous in the attention that he gives his partner. And I'm also seeing here, though, that there's a craving for him to, yes, go out and spend money and enjoy the high life, or to enjoy going to events or doing things. But I feel here what he is truly seeing as priceless between the two of you in this partnership you have is how you're able to spend time together. And it's like money doesn't have to be involved, so to speak. Like, it's like he wants to feel a sense of intimacy with someone, in the same intimacy he feels with the cosmos, or the same intimacy that he feels with source or the universe. It's like, yes, he will. It's like, yes, the two of you will have a date on a beach, or the two of you will have a date and go by the waterside, and he will buy the both of you ice cream. And then what the true treasure is here that he sees is just being able to look at the night sky and sit next to you. So this is someone who doesn't see partnerships as spending money. He sees the exchange of money as building memories with your significant other. Okay. I feel like this is probably this is a man who works like really, really hard, but I'm also hearing the words Jeremiah. I feel like this masculine could be somewhat religious, which I feel like is quite rare in some ways, because they're showing me that he has a religious identity and a spiritual identity, and they kind of ebb and flow within each other. But I don't see him here as particularly strict in his religious identity. Like, he has strict beliefs about certain things that people should and should not be doing. He doesn't have that. But I feel like he does have a history of reading the Bible when he was a child, or maybe going to school when he was a child to learn about like a particular faith. So I think he does have that strong. Give me a second. I don't know what to do with this. Give me a second here. It's like this person wants you to slow down and to feel them. And all of a sudden, I'm feeling really emotional. Okay, so I think this is going to be more of a channeled reading. I feel like this person is so strong. They're such a rock. Like, they are so grounding for you. Like, this person allows you to relax your shoulders. This person allows you to stretch out into the world. This person is the strength of your home. Oh my gosh, okay. It's like this person knows the beauty of your heart, and I feel like they can also see that beauty on your face. This person feels like they're the energy of repair for you. Oh goodness, this energy just like shifted at the drop of a pin. It's like this person sees you, even what you try to hide, because they can feel you intuitively, and they've been waiting for you to open up to that. It's like this person wants you to stop hiding parts of yourself away from them, as though you feel like you will be rejected, or as though you feel like this person will reject you. I feel like this person, they have this level of emotional intelligence where they don't reject anything about someone. They don't see you like that. This is an interesting type of partnership where I feel like if I were to put it in an archetype, it's like one person is a perfectionist and maybe a little uptight, and then their partner is very free-flowing and affirmative. And I feel like that's kind of the ebb and flow of this type of a partnership. And I don't know if you actually truly realize that this man, that this person, that this significant other is what you need. This is like so emotional. I'm starting to feel like I want to turn the camera off. Like, I feel like this person, oh my gosh, this is a lot. I feel like this person has in some ways like reflected back to you or mirrored back to you the potential of how they can make you feel. But in going into that potential, I feel like this person has revealed I feel like this person's very soft-spoken. Okay. I feel like as they have opened up this potential pathway or this potentiality of a reality between the two of you. It's like they set ablaze these barriers that you had, allowing them to enter into your heart space. And maybe that was difficult or triggering for you. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Give me a second, you all. I need to gather myself. Was not expecting that, but it's like this person just sent me like a vision to my third eye, and it's so interesting because it's like he sent me an image, but there are like thousands of words attached to the image. I feel like this man is creative. I feel like this man could create art, or like he could paint, because it's like he's very soft spoken and he doesn't say much, but like when he writes or when he draws or when he like paints something, he truly resonates with the virtue that like a painting can say 1,000 words. Like he doesn't have to say much. I feel like this is a man who doesn't say too much. He doesn't come across as yappy or talkative. It's like everything that he says, it has intentionality behind it. It has meaning. He thinks about what he says before he says it. There's just something here about how it feels very naked being in front of this man. And I feel like it's a level of depth and intimacy and nakedness that is very new to you. And so it like, I think it triggers you. And I don't think it's necessarily I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I think it's a learning lesson of like how deep someone can reach into your heart so simply. It's interesting here. It's like maybe something in your mind had, gosh, why this is like the fuck am I cleansing right now? 12:12 on the clock that I just saw. It's interesting here because I feel like maybe in some ways you were interpreting love as something that is extravagant. But I feel here with this person that it is in fact the simplicity and how they caretake for you that shows you such deep love that is deeper than anything you have felt before in your heart center. Maybe at one time in your life you thought it was extravagance and taking you out and doing all of these high energy things and like traveling and like getting these extravagant gifts and these huge expressions of love. I feel like there's something here about like the simplicity of how when you wake up every sunrise, the sun rises in silence and the birds sing a beautiful tune. It's like that type of consistent, intimate song. How do I say this? I'm hearing this person say I would die for you. This is a lot. This has like gone so deep into my heart space that I'm literally like, whoa, bro. Like, can you help? Like, can I recalibrate for a second, please? I'm literally hearing, I heard this person say, like, I would die for you. This person, okay. Yo, I need a minute. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Divine, can you show me that, please? I'm going to tap out of that. That was really deep. I'm going to tap out of that. I need a minute. We have 7 of coins and 8 of coins. They're telling me to go deeper. They're telling me to let the work show for itself. Like okay. With the Ace of Cups. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess. It's almost, I feel this, yo, what is this? Yo, I feel like this person says things to you like, how would you tell me you love me without being afraid? Like, how would you imagine someone showing up for you without the fear of judgment? Like, I just see them asking like very seriously deep questions to you. Yo, Queen of Cups in the reversed. With the Seven of Cups, yeah. Yo, this is a lot. With the Ace of Wands, Queen of Coins, and the Chariot and the World. I gotta tell you, let me recalibrate. Give me a second, okay? Sorry, you all. Whoa. It literally just feels like someone sent a drawing or a painting to my third eye, and it has like an entire chapter connected to it with all of its emotions, all of its words, all of the intricacies. It's like, it's just, there's something here. Yo, listen. I'm from the East Coast. I need to get my act together, okay? It's like this person listens to the spaces between your words, not the words that you're saying. It's like this person, there's something about how I'm seeing there's this image of the two of you out at a bar, and I see you there enjoying yourself, talking to people, like being very sociable, being very likable. And then I feel like there's just this man who sits at this table with you. And it's like he has this observing eye where he seems to be able to know what it is that you're not sharing, what it is that is like the deeper layers of your emotional self. And I feel like he really likes going this deep with you. And I feel like he is literally like, I'm going to say this a little bit here with the sensual energy that's coming through. But I feel like he's saying, like, it's not like your surface level, but it's like he feels like he sees what is below the iceberg of what everybody loves about you. And I feel like this is reflected in the sexual intimacy that you both have, because it's almost like in the sexual throes or whatever it is, like when the two of you are connected sexually in that way. He's saying that he sees that type of facade or that type of, here's the thing, it's not like it's fake or a facade, but it's like he sees the version of you that is not perfectionist. Because it's like, when this is wild, yo. Because like when you have a peak during a sexual experience, you can't be in your mind about it looking or sounding perfect or anything like that. I definitely think this person is a water sign because he's showing me like waves crashing. That's how that he's saying that's how it feels to be with you sexually. Yo, what the fuck is this? Okay, I definitely feel like this dude's a water sign. There's just something about how he feels like he gets to see intimate parts of who you are that nobody else gets to see. And it's like he understands and he loves how you move through the world. He loves how you're bubbly. He loves your personality. And the part that really has him fall in love with you are the crunchy bits, so to speak, that you show him, but that you may not necessarily show the world. Yo, I want to end this right now. I really do. Yeah, Nine of Swords. You're telling me. Nine of Swords. You're telling me. Okay? This man's spiritual energy is really powerful. And Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah. I feel like, oh gosh. Yo, I'm trying. I'm getting there. Bear with me. King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yes, I know. I know you're sending me downloads. Just bear with me. Okay. Can I have some grounding with, whoa. Okay, we have the Four of Swords and the Fool. Can I have some grounding with the cards, please? We have the devil on the fence, the wheel of fortune, and on top of the devil, we have the 5 of wands. There's something here about how this person sees the internal struggles that you're dealing with. But there's also something here about how I feel like this person, I think that they have some type of spiritual gift or some type of discernment he's showing me that he had since he was a little boy because of his mother. Where they're, okay, I think his mother, listen, okay, I'm gonna keep going. I think that this man, what he's showing me, and I'm not diagnosing this, and I don't want to say this even. Okay, sorry, I'm trepidatious about this because this energy is really deep. This man is showing me that his mother had bipolar disorder. And so there were a lot of times when he was a child where he would cower in fear. And not necessarily for fear of violence, but I feel like for fear of like vocal thrashings or like vocal aggression. You know, I'm seeing here, like at a drop of a pin, he would see his mother's emotional state change where she would become angry or she would start yelling. And then like at the next drop of a pin, she would be weeping. So I feel here this is why his voice is mellow or maybe even somewhat reserved, stoic, or flatlined, so to speak. I don't want to say it that way. Excuse me. I'm hearing that this person's eating lunch right now. That's off to the side. But he's showing me here that that's why it seems like his voice, maybe there's not a lot of intonation in his voice or something where he can kind of have a flat affect at times, because I feel like that is the shield or the guard that he had to maintain while his mother was like up and down and up and down and up and down. And I think he's showing me that when he was a child, it gave him this keen eye to be able to perceive when feminine energies are suffering in their femininity. And that's also why he's a water sign son to this mother, because like she needed a son who had emotional depth to him and who would be able to have an emotional intelligence to not be judgmental towards her when she would have emotional highs and emotional lows. It's interesting here because I feel like this masculine is looking at you and he doesn't necessarily see his mother, but he saw something in your eyes that resembled the suffering that he saw his mother experiencing. So I'm not calling you bipolar, and of course I'm saying I'm not diagnosing anything here. What he's showing me is just the keen perceptive abilities he has to see when feminine energy is masking a deeper level of pain. I feel this person really showing up as like, I'm telling you, it's like this person's energy is home to you. This person's energy is like an infirmary where you're able to regenerate and repair and rejuvenate your energy. It's like this person is like the strongest rock you have ever met. It's like this person is like the strongest oak tree that is so stable, so grounded, and they can really hold you through anything that you have to experience in your life. Yo. 6 of coins. I need a minute. Okay. Yo. I haven't had a reading that has made me so emotional in a couple of weeks now. Okay? Excuse me, I would even say like a month or so, especially a love reading. I just feel like this person is really telling you like there's nothing for you to be afraid of, and they've been waiting for you to be vulnerable with them. Okay. Okay. King of Swords. Maybe he's an air sign, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Cups, High Priestess. Give me a minute to catch this. This masculine is coming through to, in some ways, share his case with you, to share his case on why he's a good partner for you. He sees you as a Queen of Wands and a High Priestess. And I'm going to tell you right now, this man has some type of spiritual gifts. And that's why he literally just like, I feel like I was blasted with this image that had 1,000 words connected to it. Okay. Because I feel like he can also do that. I feel like he also has spiritual gifts here. So he knows that you do too. So maybe he felt in some ways when the two of you met or when the two of you communicated that there was some form of telepathy or that you were able to pick up on each other's energies quite immediately, he's saying. So this man, he does see you as the Queen of Wands, meaning that you're vibrant, attractive at this time. You're attracting a lot to you. You have a lot of attention being attracted to you. So he's communicating with you telepathically to try to get an edge out or to try to get an edge above any type of competition that you may have. Show me a bit more. It's like he wanted to send this message of love to you telepathically because I feel like somehow nobody else can in the same way. Show me, please, a bit more of this High Priestess, King of Cups, King of Swords, please. 4 of Coins and the 10 of Swords. This person has this like yearning where they keep telling you to stop holding back from them. Stop holding back from me. Like, show me all of who you are. Okay? I'm going to try another deck, please. We have the 2 of Coins and the Sun. Let's try some Kipperish and see what comes out. I don't even know where to go right now. I feel like I am floating. Okay? High Priestess, 3 of Wands. Thank you. Okay. Gold Tarot. Can you show us a bit more of whatever can come through for this energy, please? Thank you. So, at the 7 of Pentacles, look, they keep telling me to go deeper, keep working on it, go deeper. Okay. Page of Cups. They're very fond of you. They do want to talk with you. I feel like 7 of Pentacles in strength, like this masculine is so secure in who he is. And he's so secure in his feelings for you that he will not rush anything. So maybe this is something that you struggle with internally as well. Having experienced energies and partners in the past who would rush things, or they would do a love bombing, or it's like there was this particular energy of immediacy. And I feel like perhaps when this person didn't give you that immediacy, like maybe you turned into a Queen of Cups reversed. But I feel like instead of this perspective that you hold where maybe you rejected this person or they rejected you or you became cold or distant or unemotional with them, instead this person sees how you have exposed one of your guards to them. This person sees that you have exposed one of your struggles with them. So I feel here like they're very non-judgmental about it. They're kind of like, oh, I see how you're hurting because you just did that. Show me a bit more, please. I thought that this was a new person, but this seems like someone who you've met before. 10 of Cups. Wow. I'm hearing this person say like they've turned into a grown man recently, which is kind of funny. Like he did something where he felt like he was a grown man or something. Like maybe he let go of some type of childhood toy, or maybe he decided to donate something from his childhood that brought him a lot of anguish or pain. There's just some aspects here that there was something symbolic he did where like he looked in the mirror and he was like, yeah, I look like an old man. And but it's like I don't think that he's an old man per se. Like I'm not getting elderly energy here. It's just something where it's like he looked in the mirror and he thought to himself like, hey, yeah, I'm an adult. Like I'm of a particular age. Like he may call himself old man as a joke, but I think it comes with some bits of insecurity that perhaps like maybe there's more gray hair that he has that's showing. Maybe he's starting to notice more wrinkles on his face or on his body, you know? He's still very handsome. Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Someone is upset here that they didn't give enough or that they can. I feel like in the past, okay, I'm gonna get there. Thank you. This man, it's like he moves very quickly in his downloads, okay? Show me more of the Six of Coins and Three of Swords. It's like giving something, but it wasn't enough. Death. The Hermit. Okay, one more. I got it. One more, please. The Chariot reversed. I'm going to tell you what he has been doing. He really wants to talk to you. What this man has been going through is this energy of, yes, he's very generous. And instead of focusing that generosity on a particular person, it's like he's been in this energy that is a hermit, but also a hermit who's very generous and giving to many people. And this seems like the type of energy where you know how people like give up on relationships. And so they decide to like turn their career into the love of their life, or they decide to turn some other aspect of their life into the love of their life. And then they pour themselves into that aspect of their life. And this could even be reflective of the both of you. So maybe for you, it's like relationships and love didn't work out. So instead, you decided to take all of that love and probably all that sexual energy too, and to funnel it into something that you are creating, to funnel it into something that is altruistic, something that is benevolent, something that makes society or a neighborhood or the people around you better, instead of focusing on sexual and romantic love. But I feel here this man has realized with the Chariot reversed that even though he's been so generous with community and so selfless giving to other people, he still feels alone. He still wants to feel known. So he's ready to give up on this pursuit of, this lone wolf type of pursuit who is generous with everything and everyone in the world, but still conceptualizes or places themselves in a box of being a lone wolf. This man is like, with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, he wants to talk to you. And he wants to share with you the emotions that you bring up within him. This man could also, because of this type of like flattened tone or this, you know what I mean? I keep missing the word here, but he has like a flattened tone when he speaks. He feels like you bring vitality and levity to some of the melancholy that he has felt being so solo dolo for so many years. He thought that this was his fate, being solo dolo, and yet his heart would continue to yearn for love. The Fool and Six of Swords. I feel like that last part reflects the both of you, okay? Let's get final outcomes here. Not gonna lie, I feel like a puppy shaking in my boots. Like I feel like when this person gives this type of confession to you of their feelings and how you make them feel and how they want to know the depths of you, baby girl, honey girl, Mr. Sir, okay? I see you like shaking. I see you shaking, like trembling, and not out of fear, but it's like spiritually, it's the energy leaving you. It's like the layers being peeled off of you as someone looks you in the eyes and say, will you let me see you? Will you let me know you? It's like, yeah, okay? Justice and the sun. Yeah. Okay, let's give final messages here, please. Jesus. Nine of Wands, final messages, please. The Emperor. 10 of Coins. Lo and behold, I still think that there's another option here for you. I need a clarification on that, please. Yeah, Two of Swords. You have a decision to make. Seven of Swords. Ace of Coins. Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Star. Three of Swords, Empress, Five of Coins, Queen of Swords, and Judgment, and the Sun with the Eight of Wands. You all, this is the Page of Swords, Nine of Coins, and the Ace of Swords. So this is how I will start to wrap up this reading for you. In some ways, I want to tell you to take this reading with a grain of salt, because there's an Emperor here who feels like you're giving a lot of other masculine energies attention, but you haven't even met this Emperor yet. So I'm hearing like, so you're not able to read on what he will make you feel, so to speak, just yet. So I think this Emperor is a bit upset because with the Empress here, Five of Coins, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Judgment, he doesn't want you to make your final call, or I'm even hearing your final will call, so to speak, before you even meet him. I think that's why this energy from this masculine water sign has come through so strongly, because I think these masculine energies in some ways want you to make the decision, right? Or see or envision the future with them before this Emperor comes into you. And when this Emperor comes in, it's going to be another option. And I think it's going to maybe feel a bit complicated for you on who you should choose. But I want to give the Emperor acknowledgement here that we have not forgotten about him. Four of Rods here, yeah. So yes, this has been a reading, Four of Rods to the Five of Swords. And I feel like this battle to be your Emperor or to be your partner, it's going to get a bit dirty. I don't know what's up with that. Three of Coins, yeah, it's going to get a bit dirty, I suppose. I don't know what the hell's with that, because we have Three of Coins and Three of Cups coming out here. There are some masculine energies have been holding back for quite some time with the Knight of Coins to the Knight of Swords before they approach you and tell you that like you're everything that they could have ever wanted. Okay? So like Eight of Cups to the 10 of Cups here, like that energy came through so strong. It's almost like, get ready. Okay? Because with the Five of Swords here, it's like they're going to use every tool in the toolbox. They're going to use everything that they can to try to win you over. And I think this King of Cups in particular, who's a water sign, he is very romantic, very poetic, very emotional, very depth-oriented. But remember that you have other options here too. Whew. Gold, oh gosh, what was that? Okay, Gold Tarot, can you give us final messages for you as well, please? King of Swords. Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. This is miraculous, okay? Because didn't you see how the King of Cups and the King of Swords came out together here? And here they are coming out together again once more. So what I'm going to let you know is, I think the Emperor is this King of Swords. I think that the water sign that I have been reading that has been very emotional is this King of Cups. These are the two options that you have here. There may be more, but with this reading, we have two coming through here who are giving their love to you. They're offering their love to you. Five of Wands. Yes, it's a competition. I'm going to close this out. Ace of Swords. I think I'm going to close this out. Six of Swords and Justice with the Strength. I also feel here, and let me just confirm this last part for you. I feel here like there aren't any wrong choices. So you know how like when many choices present themselves and we're like, oh gosh, it's the Seven of Cups. Which one's going to be the right one? Which one will be the wrong one? I feel here like you need to let them be concerned about the battle while you allow yourself to choose what it is that you want. And I feel like your focus doesn't need to be on these two masculines battling for you, so to speak, and what else it is that they can do to win you over, so to speak. I feel like your focus should be, okay, when I look within myself and I sit in silence and I think about who I am, who I know myself to be, and who I know or who I foresee myself evolving into, who can I spend the rest of my life with? That's the focus here for you. All right, Divine. I want to close this out. Page of Swords, Five of Cups. Three of Pentacles. See? There may be three masculine energies that you will need to reject here. Okay? With the Star. Then we have Four of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. I'm going to take that as a message to conserve the remaining aspects of this prophecy reading. Okay? I want to keep pulling because it's so interesting, but anything the Unicorn Tarot wants to share to close this out? Six of Pentacles. Same cards are coming out. Six of Pentacles, the message. And Temperance. I don't think they have anything else to say, but they're just reiterating with the Knight of Swords here that this is happening immediately. This is already in the works. Like these masculine energies have already taken the steps to like understand that they want you as their partner, and you're about to begin receiving from them. Unicorn Tarot is just affirming that you have received this message from the divine angels and archangels. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So if anything comes up and you're like questioning with the Queen of Swords energy, you're trying to figure something out, you're looking for a solution, go into meditation, write down what it is you feel like you want, bring a book and a pen, you know, a pen and a piece of paper with you when you are reflecting on this. You'll receive divine guidance that you need. Okay? I want to close it out here. I'm going to ask the masculine energies. Masculine energies. Can I close this out here? The Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I can. Eight of Wands. They will return. They're like, they will return because they have a lot more to say to you, Queen of Pentacles, in this pursuit that they have for your love, because you are the Empress. Okay? I'm going to close out the energy of this reading. I give gratitude for it and for the benevolent energies that have delivered their messages unto me on this day. We put a veil of protection surrounding this divine union and this divine partnership. Again, setting in all types of witchcraft, warlock energies, any malevolence. They are blocked and blinded from the energy of this reading. Thank you, Divine Creator of all things, for the benevolence and altruism and the just deep love of this union. We give gratitude to the Most High Divine Creator of all things. At the highest frequency of love, we thank you and we embody you. Ashe. Okay. Child. That was a lot. That was a lot, you all. That's why channeling is so wild. It's like, I feel like I was doing the reading, pulling the cards in the beginning, and then all of a sudden it was just like, stop. And then this person sends me this like painting, this image that was like this telepathic communication. Whew, my. Okay. Okay, everyone. Thank you for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and thank you for your comments. It's great to see you in the chat. Hey, Danny. Thank you for joining me for the prophecy reading on this day with the High Priestess. Thank you for donating to the channel. I send love, 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 and I receive it. Love, 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 purified and cleansed. And I will see you in the next one, and y'all be good. Happy loving, everyone. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.